Hi. Hello everyone, how are you? And now there are many individuals with disabilities out there who have trouble with the caregivers issues today in this society. I would like to share my caregiver strategies. And this one strategy is inspired by a dedicated caregiver I have. Um, Her name is Amber, and she showed me one true dedication being caregiver. It's like, so I decided I'm going to use her name for my caregiver strategies. A for ambitious, M for must, you must assess. B must be there whenever they have. E enthusiastic. Are equal responsibilities, like they must help me with the responsibilities that I need, like around my apartment, vacuum, dishes, laundry, all the chores that involve cleaning. There are caregivers out there that don't necessarily meet the qualities I mentioned. So today in the society, it's really hard to find really good caregivers. But she did teach me one a valuable lesson that I had when she was working with me. And one of the strategies is going to be very important for everyone. The valuable lesson that Amber had taught me while she was working with me is when you're asking personal care assistant do something for you or you need something, is don't ask. Don't ask, can I have this? Can I have that? Because you're giving an option for them to say no. Like ask them direct forward and then tell them what you need or what needs to be done without asking. So it still is the process of trying to overcome it because I like to be nice and I like to put no. I guess sometimes I try to put their needs first before mine, but I have to remember, hey, I'm paying them. So I like to teach the society others. It's really important that we do speak up. They can understand with this generation today, some of them comprehend it's going to be hard for them to understand. From summer break to fall semester of this year. Not that I didn't forget what dedication is, but let's say I just got used to people not caring. Was like just be getting used to it day after day. You kind of feel like almost kind of like numb, kind of like feeling a little down, but you just kind of used to it, used to it. Kind of feel down now when I've gotten used to a daily basis where nobody talks to you like a friend, and they just treat you like a job and they're just here for a paycheck. That kind of low feeling. But I'm used to it. I know it's normal today. the others who helped me, but I don't know. I realized within 6 months when I saw someone, um, when I got to, so now, say I did have a visit from Amber again, and that's when I realized now within 6 months, now it kind of makes you appreciate more when you do have a personal care that is dedicated, just like Amber. And then when we dedicated, not only they just do things for you, but also provide companionship. So sometimes in the personal care, they're supposed to provide a companionship, which is what I have in home sports, combined personal care companionship. It makes you kind of think, no, having companionship is very important to our well-being because it gives us a time to express how we're feeling instead of being all bottled up inside, all the struggles, whatever. If we're in pain, sure. But companionship with the person you care is really important because you would feel better. And I just didn't realize how important it was until I lost it and gained it back. Makes you, it takes a lot of difference. And with their dedication, caregivers are really hard. And when you do have one, don't ever let them go. But I think in today's society is we just need to educate, and they don't know what it's like to be in our shoes until we show them. So my main goal is to share the caregiver strategies long besides myself to you is ambitious, must assist when you ever need assist. Be there when you ever need help. E for anything essential. A for ambitious. You want some business when they want to engage something to further activity, right? Must be for must assist wherever they help. B is for they must be there when you ever need help with. E, enthusiasm, enthusiastic. R, responsibilities. If you have chores that you need assistance or tasks that you need help with. So those are my strategies of caregiving, and the valuable lessons that I learned is to be able to speak up, but not always taught me to speak up, but how to do it. Like, don't ask, no, can you do that? Because if you ask, you get the option to say no and or come up with an excuse. So learn to tell them drift forward in a nice way, drift forward, and that needs to be done because they, after all, they are your employee. Whether it's to a CDC or waiver, self-pay, either way, they're still the employer. Yes, there's times you have to compromise. Well, sometimes depends on situation. So the other valuable, she did always say, it can be worse. It can be worse. So, and she was right about that. I have experienced since within 6 months of experienced neglect and I experienced a violation of HIPAA law. Did not realize how bad it can get. to experience, and I'm thankful that I learned from one of her coworkers, about recording audio. I would have recognized that was against the law when I was violated by HIPAA law. And it's unfortunate that there's not a lot of caregivers with a compassionate. And what makes them compassionate is they must know or cared for someone with a disability. And unfortunately, that's what it takes with the compassionate, for those who are very compassionate. It's usually normally they're caring for the loved one with a disability or had experience. And that makes them very understanding. For those who've never been in our shoes, we have to bring it to them what it's like to be in our shoes by showing them what it's like. But let them sit in their wheelchair for a day. That might work. So their perspective might change. Otherwise, if not, we'll just keep pushing at the strategies of AMBER. And that's my education need to it. And now we're never able to change the society, but I hope this strategy will work for you as it does for me. Not being self-advocate, so it's not an easy thing to do. Trust me, I believe. Been there, believe me. I just want to say thank you, Amber, for showing me what it's like and what true dedication is like. And I'm very grateful to have you, and I'm very thankful that I got to know you, and I'm very thankful to have you as a friend as well. Thank you, Amber. I'm thankful for you. So, hope this strategy works for you also. You have a good day, everyone.